She described the Queen as a great constant in a never-changing world, especially in turbulent times. The First Minister also spoke about the Queen's genuine love of Scotland and her profound sense of public service, which Ms Sturgeon said never faltered. Her comments came ahead of tributes to Elizabeth II at a special sitting of the Scottish Parliament later today. Nicola Sturgeon paid a heartfelt tribute to Queen Elizabeth II, image, Getty. In her tribute, Ms Sturgeon said, "For countless people, across our country, and around the world, this is a moment of profound sadness. We see that in the crowds gathered outside here, at St Giles Cathedral, and all across Scotland. This Parliament and this nation are in mourning today. At the heart of it all, of course, is the sense of loss felt by those who were closest to Her Majesty. Our thoughts are with the entire royal family, and we are honoured by the presence here, of His Majesty, King Charles III, and the Queen Consort." All business at the Scottish Parliament was suspended last week following the announcement of the Queen's death. Queen Elizabeth II died on September 8 at Balmoral Castle aged 96. King Charles III will be in Holyrood with Camilla to hear tributes from Ms Sturgeon and the other party leaders in the motion of condolence. This is set to take place after a service of prayer and reflection for the life of the Queen at the nearby St Giles Cathedral. Sturgeon and the Queen, image, Getty. The Queen's body will lie in rest at St Giles, image, Getty. The streets around the cathedral are already packed with mourners wishing to pay tribute to the Queen. The Queen's body will then lie in rest at St Giles. Thousands of people in Scotland are expected to visit the cathedral to pay their final respects. In its motion of condolence, the Scottish Parliament affirmed the great affection and esteem in which Her Majesty was held. Queen Elizabeth II's expected funeral plan, image, Express, trending. It also expressed gratitude for her life of exceptional public service and her long and close association with Scotland and the Scottish people. Ms Sturgeon attended King Charles I's accession to the throne on Saturday, which took place at St James' Palace. She was one of 200 Privy Councillors summoned to attend the accession council. A book of condolence was opened for MSPs to sign at Holyrood last week. Ms Sturgeon attended King Charles I's accession to the throne on Saturday, image, Getty. Presiding officer Alison Johnston said, "Her Majesty the Queen's love of Scotland has always been clear, as has been her support for the Scottish Parliament. I know the pages of this book will reflect many personal tributes that members of this Parliament will want to pay. I personally wanted to pay tribute to Her Majesty the Queen for her loyal service to her country and for her commitment to the Scottish Parliament which never wavered, even towards the end of her life."